So it's been brought to my attention a few times now on Facebook in messages that my account's fake. I'm a scammer and all this other stuff. So I figured I'd make a little quick video for everybody to just let everybody know, peace of mind, that I'm not. So I'm going to give you a quick rundown of where I live, just how big of a city I live in, and how big of a scam artist I am. Here's my mailboxes. This is how many people live in my town. You see it all, okay? So this is side of the town that I never go on because there's railroad tracks. There's only one way over, and it's way down there. The cool thing about this town is we have a brand new fire station that's bigger than about anything I've ever seen. Oh, look, here's my mailbox. Oh, look at that. There's my name, my address. I don't even know what it is. That's the only thing in there. So we have we've got about 150 people that live in my town. And I'm going to take you now. I've showed you the mailbox and a little bit of the town. I'm going to take you and show you what I'm working with racing wise. A lot of people also have commented that I don't need to be begging people for money. I don't beg people for money, number one. My sponsorship I do on the race cars is a little different than everybody else. I see everybody else not begging, but you know, they throw it out there. That's how sponsorships usually go for race cars. Racing's expensive. It's getting more expensive every day. But the advertisement on the cars, unless you're a local in that town, I don't have a racetrack in my anywhere close to my town. Hour away is the closest track. The track that I usually go to is about an hour and 30 minutes away, one way. So any of those people up there have no idea who anybody on my car is. So I don't do my sponsorship like most people do. How I do my sponsorship is, you know, if just like my cousin is Jason Wells. He has a band that's local here in Frankfort, Indiana. He has his own coffee brand, Jason Wells Band Coffee. So I made a deal with him. I said, hey, what would you sell me your coffee for? I want you to make a profit still. But I would like to know if I could put your name on my car and I will sell your coffee. So we made a deal so he can make money. If I sell a bag of coffee, I make like $1.50 a bag. And that's my sponsorship. So it's going to be up to me how much I want to help my own self out, but as well as I'm going to help him out. Number one, he's family, but number two, he's a local musician and business entrepreneur. But I just want everybody to see. Now, this is my house. A big old fancy piece of crap house that some of my sheds are falling down. Here's the car that I'm going to be building and getting ready for the big show there in Iowa, 100,000 to win. And this is my plan to take. And it's this car here, sitting outside next, you know. But that's the car. It's got a little bit of work to it, but I was told it's 100% legal. I'm going to look over the rules real good, and well, I'll find out, and we'll make the changes necessary. I've already signed up for it. Already got a spot. Yeah, go 2P Racing. So currently, this is what I'm working with here. This is I showed you my house. It's great, big, and fancy like everybody thinks it is because I'm loaded with money. I actually work between 50 and 70 hours a week at Caterpillar in Lafayette, Indiana. So I have a full-time job. But this is going to be the new garage. I'm waiting for the holidays to be over and then come and schedule a time for them to come and put it up. Currently, this is why the one car sitting on the trailer is because, well, I'm not a very good organizer. And it's just me. And I hate to admit it, but I'm a hoarder, especially for race car parts. I will show you the big fancy storage facility that I use for my Super Street that I raced last year. Didn't do any good in. It was a newer car for me. I had an old car and it handled great. And I done a lot of stuff not last year, the year prior I finished second in points at Montpelier, Indiana, which was pretty cool for somebody that's first year racing. But that's my pride and joy, still sitting in the trailer from the last race that I can't even remember where I raced it at. Yeah, I can't even remember. But anyways, I'm just a local boy. Work my ass off for the government, pay taxes. I'm not some big fancy racing organization. Definitely not a scam artist. If I was, boy, I'd be living in something a little bit better than this. But it's a work of progress. I just wanted to clear the air though, and I know this video is a little bit long, but I wanted to clear the air. I wanted to make sure that everybody on my page knew that I was real. 2P Racing is real. I'm not out to ask people for any kind of money. I'm not out to beg people for any kind of money. I'm one of those, I don't know, maybe a country hillbilly guy that just likes doing what I do, and I don't know. I mean, it's kind of sad that people that don't even know you want to talk a bunch of crap about you. But couple things coming up, just to let everybody know. I'm waiting on a set of gears to get shipped here to the house, rear end gears. There's a guy that works at John Force Racing that has an old car that he's looking for a certain set of gears, and I found them for him. And I don't know if he could just be a janitor for all I know. I don't really care who he is. I just thought it was really cool that he works for John Force, and John Force's shop is about 45 minutes away from my house. And he said, hey man, if you can find me a set of gears and bring them to me. I think he's an older gentleman. He said, I'll give you a tour of the place and meet some people and all that good jazz, and I'll take the opportunity to do it. Why not? Sounds pretty cool. And make a little video out of it, show people around. Monday or Tuesday of this week, I'll be going out to Rich Segovich's house to do a little question and interview with him. He's a local guy that races asphalt. He races, let's see here, in Plymouth, Indiana, maybe some Anderson, Indiana. He's pretty well known. He's been racing for a long time. Guy loves racing, man. I don't know if anybody else that loves racing more than Rich. Despite what doctors have told him, he's kept going, and he's still going to this day. He's got a brand new car he wants to reveal, which is it's actually pretty badass. I love people that have the ingenuity of doing things. Especially he has a really nice shop, all the proper tools, and does really good work, and he's out there every day. But yeah, I just wanted to, like I said, clear the air. And if anybody's interested in any coffee, just send me a message. If you're local, I'll come and deliver it to you. If you're a little bit far away, I work in Lafayette, Indiana, so if anybody from Lafayette sees this, and if you want to try some coffee, by God, I'll take it to me, or take it with me to work, and we can meet up and deliver it to you. Or I don't know how much shipping is. I hope it's not too much nowadays, but I haven't shipped anything in a long time. I can go find out how much it is to ship a bag to you, or whatever you want to do. Or I can let you know if there's any stores close to you that sells it. There is a few stores that do sell it. But yeah, hope you enjoy the tour of my fancy compound here for 2P Racing that is you know, loaded with a bunch of money and scams people. But boy, I wish it was true, but it ain't, folks. So you all have a nice day, and hopefully I'll get to meet some of y'all someday and race against you. And until then, you all have a good day.